So welcome to stockmvp.com, and today we're going to talk about the MVP view tool, which was actually the reason why we built this site in the first place. Now, what we're going to need to do is pull up a stock we're interested in. Of course, we've got Apple, Alibaba in our watch list. These are our previously viewed stocks here, but I actually want to type in a stock to search for. Today, we're going to look at Tesla because it is a popular company. Now, when you type in a company, of course, you get all this interactive charting and some analysts and insider information as usual. You get a company description and, related companies, the flow, all the basic data is here, the market capitalization, the daily volume average, and so on and so forth. You then have these 9 cards here, which are fully customizable. You then below that have all the financials and so on. But again, we're interested in these 9 boxes here. Now, these are my personal favorite. First look, first glimpse, LWT quick look when I look at a stock. Now, you could have 3 boxes, as I do with my DCF here, for example. So these are the ones that I need to put in to the DCF model, or you could just create a completely new one. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're just going to put in 9 different criteria, and we're going to call this video test 2 because I actually forgot to press record on the first video. You have a little button here where you can make it default, so that would mean whenever you put a stock in, these criteria would be sort of the saved profile. We then click save or create stock MVP profile, and then it's on our drop down menu here, video test 2. Now if we click that, you will then see these come up. Now, why is this important? Well, let's say you're sat in a bar and somebody tells you AMC is a good investment. Now, I obviously have my own criteria, and rather than spend hours looking at AMC, for example, let's go ahead and do this, me trying to help my friends not buy into a bad company. Now, rather than go through AMC's financial data, their balance sheets, their quarterly income statements, even maybe have a look at some of their current ratios, that's going to take time, and the ape or friend that's interested in AMC is going to lose interest. So I need to convince them that this might not be a clean-cut company, and that's where my quick look comes in, or your own customizable version. Now here we can see that AMC's revenue has increased recently. That's nice. We can see their net income's gone up as well. But we can also see that they've diluted 27% in the last year, 362% in the last 3 years. So they've added nearly, over 3 times the amount to their float. Their cash flow is still not positive. Quick ratio looks like they haven't got that much debt. They are negative on operational profit. I don't know how that dividend exists, but that's something I'd like to investigate if I wanted to look further. Price to free cash flow is negative, and their price to earnings ratio is obviously negative because they can't have one because they do not have any profits yet. Now, we have another way you can look at this. You can go on the stock MVP profile, and you can obviously have this here. You've got all your drop downs too. Now, again, the reason for this tool, the reason why it's important is that it gives you an instant glimpse that you can fully customize into a stock, into a profile, without you having to go into the financials and sift through the hours upon hours of research. This is a first step we have personally introduced at Stock MVP that we feel could probably save you a lot of time, and it could give you a quick no to a stock. And that is the whole point of the game. You should be saying no to a lot more stocks than you should be buying, because there is simply thousands upon thousands of stocks available. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button, and if you've got any questions or any features you want to add to Stock MVP, drop them down in the comments. We read and respond to every single comment. Be safe out there, and best of luck on your investing journey.